Conor McGregor's fan base is the biggest in UFC history, but it's also the most chaotic. At his peak, Conor was more than a fighter. He was a cultural event. His weigh-ins looked like World Cup matches. His press conferences were basically stand-up comedy shows. And when he fought, whole countries tuned in. Conor dragged MMA into the mainstream. Millions of casual fans who had never seen a cage fight became instant experts. But here's the problem. Most of them were bandwagon fans. When Conor was winning, they were invincible online. After he lost to Khabib, suddenly quiet. After Poirier knocked him out, they vanished. So Conor's fan base is massive, but not loyal so much. Jon Jones fans are loyal to a fault. Jones is maybe the most talented fighter we've ever seen. But outside the cage, drug tests, arrests, scandals, the list is longer than his reach. And yet his fans always forgive him. Every comeback fight is a goat-back parade. When he returned against Cyril Gane, his fans instantly declared him the undisputed GOAT like the last decade of chaos never happened. Jon's fans live in denial, but at least they're consistent. Khabib Nurmagomedov fans. Khabib's fans are global, loyal, and unshakable. Undefeated, undisputed, and unchallenged. His fans will debate for hours that he's the GOAT, and they'll never let you forget Conor tapped. When Khabib won against Conor, his fans celebrated like it was a championship for Dagestan itself. Passionate, respectful, and borderline religious. Khamzat Chimaev fans. Khamzat didn't just build a fan base, he built a hype train. In his first 2 UFC fights, he absorbed 1 strike. His fans declared him a future champ immediately, and the wild thing, he might actually do it. His base is wild online. They flood comment sections with smash everybody. They love his aggression, his wrestling, and his crazy confidence. Khamzat's fan base is wild like him and loyal. Islam Makhachev fans. Islam is carrying the Dagestani torch. His fan base is basically Khabib's, but younger and louder. He's dominant, disciplined, and climbing the GOAT ladder with every fight. His fans see him as the rightful heir to Khabib's throne. After beating Volk twice, his fans immediately declared him top pound for pound. For them, it's not if he'll become the GOAT, it's when. So Islam fan base is still growing but already massive. Demetrius Johnson fans. Mighty Mouse had one of the smallest but smartest fan bases in UFC history. He's one of the most skilled fighters ever. But because he fought at flyweight, his fans always had to fight to prove his greatness. When he hit that suplex to armbar combo, his fans had ammo forever. They know his resume is untouchable. They just wish the UFC promoted him like they should have. Smaller group, but hardcore and loyal. Sean O'Malley fans. Sean O'Malley is built for the internet. Rainbow hair, video game streams, walk-off knockouts. He's basically a YouTuber who fights. His fan base, young, online, and everywhere. They flood Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube clips. They crown him the next GOAT every time he lands a clean shot. O'Malley represents a new era of fighters who market themselves first and let the fights follow. He's mastered it. But here's the catch. His fans exaggerate everything. After beating Aljo, they said he was already better than Aldo, Cruz, and Barao. Way too soon. So his fans are fun, but not mature enough to understand things. Nate Diaz fans. Nate Diaz doesn't have fans. He has a movement. These are people who love authenticity over belts. They don't care about rankings or resumes. They just love that Nate fights real, talks real, and never changes. His fans don't care that he's lost more than he's won lately. They only care about moments. When Nate choked out Conor, his fan base exploded. Overnight, he became a folk hero. And every time he slaps somebody mid-fight, his fan base grows again. So, are Nate's fans loyal? Absolutely. But rational? Not really. Tony Ferguson fans. Tony's fans are legendary. Tony's 12-fight win streak made him a cult hero. He was unpredictable, brutal, and fun to watch. And even as the losses stacked up, his fans never abandoned him. When Gaethje battered Tony, everyone knew he'd taken too much damage, but his fans didn't stop believing. To this day, they say Tony 2.0 is coming. Max Holloway fans. Max is one of the most beloved fighters ever. He's humble, funny, and fights like a warrior. His fans don't trash talk much. They just love their guy and scream blessed era no matter what. Even after losing to Volk 3 times, his fan base never abandoned him. They love him because he's real. Positive vibes only. So that's the ranking. But here's the real fight. Which fan base do you think deserves the top spot? Drop it in the comments. And if you like this, check out our video on richest UFC fighters. Trust me, you'll want to see who made that list.